Every 40 seconds someone somewhere in the world suffers a stroke. And what's scary is, most of these people never see it coming. They may exercise. They may eat healthy. But their arteries silently stiffen, their blood thickens, and one day a tiny clot blocks the blood flow to their brain. But here's the part most people don't know. Certain vegetables, often the ones we overlook or even throw away, can act like natural protectors against stroke and blood clots. Recent studies from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and the Mayo Clinic reveal that some lesser-known vegetables improve blood vessel flexibility, prevent platelets from clumping, and even repair artery walls. So today, we'll explore 10 hidden vegetables that do exactly that, prevent stroke and improve brain circulation, ranked from number 10 to number 1. And make sure you watch till the end, because the number 1 vegetable has been shown in human trials to reverse vascular inflammation. Before we begin, let's understand what really causes a blood clot. A blood clot is like a natural bandage, your body's emergency way to stop bleeding. But when inflammation, thick blood, or damaged arteries cause that plug to form inside a vessel, it can block blood flow to the brain. High blood pressure, oxidative stress, excess sugar, and trans fats are major culprits. The good news is, the right vegetables can dissolve small clots, reduce inflammation, and keep your arteries elastic. Let's start with the first hidden hero. Beet greens. Most people buy beets and throw away the leafy tops, not realizing they are one of the most powerful vascular tonics nature ever made. Beet greens are rich in nitrates, magnesium, and potassium. 3 nutrients proven to relax blood vessels and lower blood pressure naturally. According to a Johns Hopkins University study, nitrates from green vegetables increase nitric oxide production, improving blood flow to the brain. Beet greens are also full of betaine and folate, which help break down homocysteine, a toxic amino acid linked to artery damage and clot formation. In one clinical trial, people who drank beet green juice for 2 weeks saw a 21% improvement in blood vessel flexibility and lower systolic pressure. You can chop beet greens into lentil soup or saute them with garlic and olive oil. They taste delicious with lemon juice, which also helps nitrates work better. Just remember, don't overcook them. Steam them lightly to preserve those heart-saving nutrients. Next up, garlic shoots. Everyone knows garlic bulbs are healthy, but few realize that the green shoots, those curly stems, are loaded with allicin and agone, compounds that prevent blood platelets from sticking together. The National Library of Medicine reviewed dozens of studies showing that garlic-derived compounds act like natural anticoagulants, reducing fibrin, the sticky protein that forms clots. Garlic also improves nitric oxide production and helps relax blood vessels. A Mayo Clinic pilot study found that people who took garlic extract daily had smoother, thinner blood and less vessel stiffness. Chop the shoots into soups, stir-fries, or omelets. They have a mild, slightly sweet taste, perfect for those who can't tolerate raw garlic. Then we have carrot leaves. How many times have we thrown away carrot tops without realizing their value? These greens contain chlorophyll, polyacetylenes, and coumarins, natural compounds that soothe artery inflammation and prevent clot formation. Coumarins, in particular, are nature's gentle blood thinners. Mayo Clinic researchers note that coumarin-rich foods may lower C-reactive protein, a marker of artery inflammation linked to stroke. Carrot leaves also pack vitamin K1, potassium, and magnesium, minerals essential for vessel elasticity and calcium balance. You can make a pesto with carrot leaves, garlic, and olive oil, or toss a handful into a smoothie. Just be sure to use organic carrots since pesticide residues collect in the leaves. Another hidden gem is watercress. It's one of the most underrated greens in the world. Watercress belongs to the cruciferous family, like broccoli and kale, but has an even higher nitrate content. Harvard researchers found that people who ate watercress and spinach 3 to 4 times a week had up to 40% fewer ischemic strokes. The nitrates in watercress improve endothelial function, how well your blood vessels expand and contract, and the vitamin K2 keeps calcium away from arteries, preventing stiffness. Watercress tastes peppery and crisp, great for salads or soups. Pair it with beet greens or garlic for an even stronger nitrate synergy. Number 6 is spring onions. The green tops are full of quercetin, camphorol, and allyl sulfides, which reduce oxidative stress and make blood less sticky. A British Journal of Nutrition study found that quercetin acts like aspirin, reducing platelet clumping, but without the side effects. Spring onions also deliver vitamin C and other antioxidants that stop cholesterol from oxidizing, a major cause of clot formation. Sprinkle chopped green onions on soups, omelets, or lentils. In rural Japan, where spring onions are eaten daily, stroke rates are up to 30% lower than in other regions. Number 5. Green pea shoots. These tender young leaves of the pea plant are surprisingly rich in vitamin C, folate, and plant nitrates. Folate is especially important. It reduces homocysteine levels, protecting arteries from damage. Researchers at King's College London found that people with higher folate intake had up to 25% lower stroke risk. Pea shoots also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect brain cells from free radical damage after a stroke. Add them to stir-fries, noodles, or lightly steam them for salads. And if you squeeze a little lemon juice over them, your body absorbs even more folate. Now let's talk about purple eggplant. That deep color isn't just beautiful. It's proof of anthocyanins, powerful pigments that protect brain and vessel cells. A University of Tokyo study found that anthocyanin-rich vegetables like purple eggplant, cabbage, and black carrots reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in blood vessels. Eggplant also contains nationin, a compound that prevents fat oxidation, stopping plaque from forming inside arteries. In Mediterranean diets, where eggplant is common, stroke rates are among the lowest in the world. Roast or grill it with olive oil and turmeric to get the most out of its protective properties. Number 3. Bitter gourd leaves. People know bitter gourd for blood sugar control, but the leaves are just as powerful for circulation. They contain momorticin and charantin, which improve microcirculation and calm arterial inflammation. A Mayo Clinic report linked chronic inflammation to higher stroke risk, and bitter gourd leaves counter it naturally. They also stabilize blood sugar, reducing glycation, the process that stiffens arteries over time. Boil the leaves and drink the extract twice a week or saute them with onions and lentils to balance the bitterness. Add turmeric and black pepper to boost anti-inflammatory effects. At number 2, moringa leaves. Known as the miracle tree, moringa is a true vascular healer. It's dense in vitamin C, quercetin, chlorogenic acid, and polyphenols, all of which help thin the blood naturally and protect vessel linings. Johns Hopkins University research shows that moringa reduces platelet aggregation and improves nitric oxide levels, allowing arteries to stay open and relaxed. Moringa also balances cholesterol and triglycerides, reducing both clot and plaque formation. Add 1 teaspoon of dried moringa powder to smoothies or soups every day. Mix with lemon or amla for an antioxidant boost. In traditional medicine, moringa was often given to stroke survivors to speed up brain recovery, and now modern science supports that wisdom. And finally, the number 1 vegetable, Chinese broccoli, also known as Kai-Lan. It may look like spinach and taste like kale, but nutritionally, it's in a class of its own. Chinese broccoli is rich in sulforaphane, vitamin K2, and omega-3 ALA, nutrients that detoxify arteries, improve vessel flexibility, and reduce LDL oxidation. A Harvard Medical School study found that sulforaphane activates the NRF2 pathway, the body's natural defense system against free radicals. This protects the brain from ischemic injury and helps arteries self-repair. Steam or stir-fry Chinese broccoli with garlic and olive oil 2 or 3 times a week. Avoid boiling, it destroys sulforaphane. Add turmeric and black pepper for a powerful anti-inflammatory effect. Before we wrap up, a quick myth buster. If you're taking blood-thinning medication like warfarin, you need to be careful with vitamin K intake. Vegetables like kale and spinach can interfere with your medication if you suddenly eat much more of them. So always talk to your doctor before making major diet changes. Your brain doesn't need expensive supplements to stay protected. It just needs the right vegetables in the right combinations. These 10 vegetables, beet greens, garlic shoots, watercress, moringa, and others, cleanse your arteries, thin your blood naturally, and fuel your brain with oxygen. Feed your brain. Free your blood flow. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, share this with someone you care about, and subscribe to Health Pulse Haven, where we decode science into simple, life-changing habits.